AITA for ignoring my father's requests for money to buy his stepkids birthday gifts. I'm 21 meters estranged from my father. The relationship is complicated. Our estrangement started to build when I was 13 and became an official estrangement when I turned 15. And, in court, I was given the choice not to go to his house anymore. For people who need to know, he burdened me with things he was keeping from my mom, with bad choices he made, and with a secret that was always going to cause a lot of trouble. He put the weight of our family's happiness on my shoulders until I broke. My mom's anger was more because of what he did to me than the stuff he did to her. Not long after I stopped going to see Dad, he got married, and he became a stepfather to 3 kids. Not sure of the ages, but it's twin girls and a boy. My younger siblings 16 and 14 meters still go to my father's house. Their relationship with him is still okay. Not as bad as ours is, but not good by any means. But he didn't fuck them up like he did me either. Anyway, a few months ago my mom fell on some hard times and my siblings' birthdays are for weeks apart, so I gave her some money for gifts for them. I wanted to help her out, especially when losing her job out of nowhere came at one of the worst times for her. She was dealing with a flare-up of a medical condition. One of my siblings mentioned it to our father, and when he and his wife ended up short to get the twins the gifts they wanted for their birthday coming up, he reached out to me on social media to ask, since I have him blocked on my phone. I ignored him. He asked again. I ignored him again. I ended up blocking him when he tried again. He caught me going to mom's after work the other day. He asked me why I was so unwilling to help my other siblings when I helped mom with my actual siblings' birthday gifts. I ignored him more and went inside, but he waited until I was leaving to go home, and he followed after me. He asked again, and I told him because I don't give a fuck about his wife's children. They are nothing to me, and I do not feel any urge to help him make their birthdays special. I then told him to leave me alone. He yelled after me that I didn't need to take my hatred of him out on innocent kids, and that he knew I could afford to and he would have paid me back, unlike my mom. I yelled back that mom did pay me back, I just hadn't expected or wanted her to. He ended up stealing my brother's phone the next time they were at his house and sent me a bunch of texts about my selfishness and coldness. AITA.